Hello, I'm Jeff Thompson with Motorcycle Riding Concepts, and I'm going to teach you how to ride a motorcycle today. Before we get started, though, we're going to talk about some safety gear, which is important. And there's no more important safety gear than we can talk about first than your motorcycle helmet. You'll notice here on the table we have 4 different motorcycle helmets for you to take a look at today. We have the 3/4 helmet, which offers quite a bit of protection for your lower jaw, but it's open-faced, so you get a lot of the environment as you're riding down the road. That's good and bad at times. We have the full coverage helmet, which offers complete protection of your face with a shield that drops down and keeps the rain and the environment off of your face as you're riding. They range in size and expense level for whichever works for you. Here we have the half helmet, which is a smaller, less protective helmet, but it's also a lot cooler in the summertime, which people tend to enjoy that. This here we have the peanut shell helmet, which is the lighter weight helmet that a lot of people like to use, especially when they're riding down at the beach. You'll notice that it doesn't offer much protection, and in some states this helmet is actually illegal. Be careful when you go to purchase your helmet that you look into your local ordinances and make sure that this helmet complies with the local ordinance. Okay, as we move forward, there's several things that we should be concerned about when we go for a motorcycle ride, one of which is rain gear. Believe it or not, when you leave the house in the morning on a nice, beautiful summer day, it may not always be nice and beautiful. So somewhere on your motorcycle, you should strap some rain gear to your motorcycle somewhere. That you can get them in different sizes and expense level. They can be crunched up into a little bag and you can strap it to your motorcycle. Always important to have a rain gear for your bike. You should also be concerned about night riding, and in doing that you should carry a couple sets of sunglasses with you when you go for your ride. A clear set and a regular dark set as well if you have an open face helmet. Full coverage helmets have windscreens on them that you can get smoked and ride in the daytime as well, but be careful at night when you're trying to ride a full coverage helmet with a screen that's smoked. You may want to carry a pair of clear glasses with you as well. Also, you're going to need to carry some gloves. It's important that you get a pair of gloves that fit you, and it is important to wear your gloves in the summertime as well. On a warm summer day, they protect the back of your hands from getting sunburned. Also, you can protect your hands if you were to fall off the bike. When you hit the ground, it could protect your hands from being damaged that way. But be careful when you buy your gloves. A lot of people want to spend a lot of money for the nice, expensive gloves when you can just go down to your local hardware store and buy an inexpensive $8 pair of throwaway gloves, and when they're done, you can just throw them away and get another pair. Let's move down to the end of the table and talk about some of the protective gear that's available on the market today. A lot of people, especially on a nice warm spring day like this, would like to ride their motorcycle out on the street in short sleeve shirts. We recommend that you wear some type of protection on your arms, whether it be a long sleeve t-shirt or sweatshirt or something that protects your arms if in fact you were to have a fall, or bugs and debris from the roadway hitting your arms. But if you'll notice, there's several different styles of gear out here on the market today. There's the leather jacket that's typical and traditional motorcycle jackets that people buy. Be careful when you buy the leather jacket and get a lighter weight jacket that you can build the layers of clothing underneath it rather than buying the heavy, expensive leather jacket over a t-shirt. Be concerned about how warm that jacket's going to get during the day. This particular jacket has a zip-in, zip-out lining that you can take out, store away, and then the jacket becomes much lighter as you ride down the road. It's much more comfortable. But on the market now are a lot of these new types of mesh-type jackets with the arm and elbow protection inside them, the padding. These are very lightweight and affordable, something to think about when you buy your motorcycle. It also has to go with the style of bike that you're riding as well. Here's one with a little bit more color to it if you're into color and style. Also, think about the kind of leg protection that you're going to wear in foul weather. These types of chap-type pants that you can buy have padding and protection in it as well that are good to wear in rain as well as cold weather. And they're fairly inexpensive, and you can stow them away pretty easily. Okay, now that we've talked about the gear that you should wear, let's take a look at the motorcycles.